Yeah, the stirrups are a little long for you.
Just to the point where my legs are getting.
Do you want me to bring them up?
That's okay. I don't really need to run. Just kind of find a good one.
Old Jinx. So let's see. Let's see if we could remember all the horses we've had. Boxcar Willie. That's the one you always remember. We've had Brownie. We've had Chocolate. We've had Girlfriend. Bigfoot. We actually had a horse named Girlfriend. We've had Spot. We've had oh geez, Rocky. Remember Rocky? Yeah, Rocky was pretty. We've had what was that little paint mare that we had at the ranch in Garibaldi when we first moved there? We hauled it up from Corvallis. What was her name? I just can't think of her name. Oh, did we call her Sassy? Maybe it was Sassy. Let's see. Yeah, we had one that was just a number. 08, 07? No, 06? Because it was 2006 when we bought him. I think it was 06.
His name was Stink Eye.
Stink Eye?
Stink Eye. Stink Eye.
We had Zip. Remember Zip? We had, what was the name of that horse that kept bucking like crazy? So I sold him to the rodeo company. It's a big dun. Like 17 hand dun. Big, strong dun. It bucked me off once and then went and jumped over a 4-foot fence after we went racing through the pasture on the Berry Creek Ranch. Let's see. We had Sriracha. We had a horse called Tabasco. There he is. Hello, Big Frog. How are you, buddy?
Gophers.
What?
Good time works.
Oh. We're trying to remember all the horses' names that we've owned.
Oh, here you go now.
I don't think I could remember. There's several more that I just can't even remember. I could see them in my mind, and I remember riding them.
Here we go.
Oh, what about that buckskin in Corvallis?
You're a Corvallis now.
What about that buckskin? I owned that horse twice. I sold it to a lady, and she got, and about a year later, she got in a financial fix, and she sold it back to me for less. And then I sold it again for more. Like I ended up making like $4,000 on that horse, selling it twice.
Where'd you go? Let's go. Oh.
We're having too much fun. Peeling out. Can you catch your sister? I couldn't catch her. I could not catch her.
Well, it's getting dark.
Maybe we should go have a movie night, huh?
Yeah, okay.
You gotta pee? You gotta make a pee? You heading out? All right, I'll go shut the lights off. And that's how we have fun. One of the ways. Yeah. Seems like no matter where we've lived, I've always managed a way to have some horses, arrange something, either built corrals, like at the Qualicum Bay Resort when we were up there in Canada, or in Corvallis. Whenever we lived there, we were usually on the ranch. So I had horses on the ranch, Berry Creek and Soap Creek ranches. And when we lived in the suburbs of Forest Grove, Oregon, I kept horses out at a place outside of town. And here now we keep them at the fairgrounds. And we had them over at Linda's house for a little while. But I've always managed to have horses. When we were in Tillamook, I used to drive all the way over to the Willamette Valley, like the Silverton area, to rope over at that. There's a Christian Horse College, Equine College, Canyon View Equestrian College, and we'd rope there. Sometimes we'd meet in other places and rope, and they'd bring cattle. That was fun. So even though I haven't been an employed cowboy in quite some time, I've always managed to train colts or rope somewhere, or now I'm mainly teaching Olivia how to ride. But I've always liked horses ever since I was little. But of course, growing up in the city, I didn't really have constant contact with horses until Heather bought that horse named Jazz that wasn't very well trained. And then that was like I was 14 years old, and I spent almost every day with it, all summer long, riding it all over the fields.
You're not posting this on YouTube, Mouse Brain.
No, it's just for our family history. Mouse Brain? What kind of girl talks to her dad that way?
A one like your daughter. You made her. You gave her.
Well, howdy, ma'am.
Well, howdy, ma'am. You have a fat horse there. Oh, yeah. Nice.
Don't get too close to it.
Hey, Livy, help your mama put Jinx away. Well, Eli, have you had fun? You guys get to leave on a trip to Denver
In the morning.
pretty soon. Yep, they're going to drive up to
Denver, you mean?
Portland and fly into Denver, visit with the Savages. Yeah, and I'm going to be a lone man in the garden for a week. Yeah, you can settle down, Pony. She's back. Adios.